Okay. Hi, I'm Mariah Mickman with Mickman Brothers, and some of you may have noticed as you're kind of out walking through your gardens or even out and about at your friends' gardens that there's all sorts of beetles eating flower buds, eating leaves, that kinds of thing. So we're going to talk about what they are and what in the world are they doing. One of them, well, we have Japanese beetles are out now, as well as a rose chafer beetle. So the rose chafer beetle, in this handy dandy little glass jar that Alyssa at the garden center made so we could show off all these beetles. So they kind of have like a light brownish back, and they're kind of skinny as well. The Japanese beetles have more of an iridescent green back, and they're quite a bit fatter as well. But in order to control them, you can control them the same way. So what do? These guys, they overwinter in the soil. Technically, so their grubs come out in the spring and there's grubs in the fall. So one way you can control these beetles is by putting down a grub control in the fall as well as in the spring. And then that way the grubs will eat the little pellets and they won't emerge and they won't turn into beetles. They'll nail them while they're in the soil. If they're out right now feeding actively, you can use just a beetle killer. It's a topical insecticide. It'll kill the beetles, but it'll save some of those beneficial insects like spiders. Spiders eat aphids, don't kill them. That kind of thing. So just spray that on. This one has a hose attachment, so you just hook it up, spray it onto your hose, get good coverage on the beetles, and then that'll knock them off there. You can pick them off and squish them as well, but a lot of times people don't like to do that. So an organic option is diatomaceous earth. And this you just you sprinkle over everything, and all that it does is it acts kind of like a natural barrier, and it pushes the bugs away. If you want to plan ahead for next year, another option too is just putting down a systemic insecticide. And what these do is you put them down this year for the next year's control. So you just kind of pour it, you just pour it around the base of the shrub, and the shrub sucks it up, gets dispersed throughout all the leaves. It takes a few weeks for it to go, so you want to put this on in the spring every year, and then that'll help control any of those insects that are feeding on any of your plants or shrubs. Let's see, what else is there to talk about? I don't know, beetles are fun. Go out there, try to find them. They do ruin your blossoms. They feed on fruits, roses, that kind of a thing. So they will ruin, your bell pepper harvest or that kind of a thing. So get out there, identify them, and then you got plenty of options for control. So just remember, grubs, control the grubs in the spring or the fall. Spray them right now if you haven't done anything, or you can plan ahead and do an insecticidal systemic treatment next spring. If you have any other questions, come on down to the garden center. Alyssa and Ben they love talking about beetles, so you can come down and see them. And if you have any other questions, you can visit us on Facebook or at our website, www.mickman.com. Thanks. Happy beetle hunting.